It's an incredible time this to be a test match fan as we see the return of Stephen Smith, one of the modern day greats, return to test match cricket after what's been a tough 16 months which kept him out of the game because of his involvement in the Newlands ball tampering saga, but he's back, and he's back with a bang too. 144 runs on the opening day of an Ashes Test series can be decisive. 144 runs, that too which came batting with the tail. Peter Siddle and Nathan Lyon. Australia were down and out, 125 for 8, and there he was, forging a partnership with Siddle and then with Nathan Lyon later to take Australia to a very respectable 284. 284 which can be a really crucial score too, because if you followed last year's India vs England Test series, it was generally low scoring, and with the current English pitches, batting can't be tougher. He was booed, the people from the Holly stands flashed sandpaper, but he continued in what Isa Gua called his normal service. It really is incredible, isn't it? I first saw Steve Smith in the 2011 or 2012 Champions League T20, and he looked like a kid, not that he doesn't right now, but he looked like someone who could not give you more than some cameos here and there and a few wickets. He started off as a leg spinner, mind you. And if someone had then told me that Steve Smith would go on to become one of the best batsmen of this generation, I would have just laughed and laughed and laughed. But he's proven us all wrong, hasn't he? The 144 was also Steve Smith's 900 coming in England-Australia Ashes clashes, and now there are a few interesting stats to look upon. He averages 74 batting at number 4, which is an incredible achievement in itself. He averages 90 batting in the first innings of test matches. His average of 62 throughout his test career has come across 118 innings, which is ridiculous because when you bat for 118 innings, it shows that you have had substantial amount of time in the middle. His conversion rate of 50% because of his 24 hundreds and 24 half centuries is again incredible. Now if you look at Stephen Smith's record against various oppositions, it's very interesting. He has an average of 84 against India across 10 innings, an average of 59 against Pakistan across 7 innings, and against England he's played 24 innings where he averages 58. This for me is mind-blowing, because if you look at India and Pakistan, he's played relatively lesser innings, but against England he's faced them 24 times, so that average of 58 is again a bonus, and England have worrying signs ahead. Now at different batting positions, Steve Smith averages 67 at number 3 across 29 innings. At number 4 he averages 74 across 44 innings. And at number 5 too he averages a very decent 61 in 24 innings. So that tells me that Stephen Smith has batted for a substantial amount of time at different positions, especially 3, 4, 5, and his averages are just excellent. I mean 64, 74 and 61. It's just excellent for a test match cricketer. If you're an England fan, then these statistics are really depressing, because there are 4 more test matches to go and Steve Smith right now is raring to go. If you look at his records at other English grounds, and these are the grounds where the other Ashes tests will be played. At Lord's he averages 48 across 6 innings. At Leeds in Headingley he averages 43.5 across 2 innings. In Manchester he averages 54 in 1 test match. And at the Oval in London he averages 144 across 3 innings. So that's incredible again. And Steve Smith, with his current ambition and form, can be really destructive for Australia, and England need to get him out early if they are to stay in those test matches. Now there's all the chit chat that Virat Kohli, Kane Williamson and Joe Root are one of the best cricketers in test match cricket. But I tell you what, Steve Smith, no one can come close to him in this format. He's been absolutely ridiculous. He's been piling up runs before his ban, and now after his ban he's back with his business. So Steve Smith for me is deservingly up there, and no one comes close to him in this format. Much like Virat Kohli, if you talk about all formats, Virat Kohli is right up there and no one comes close to him. But if you talk about test cricket solely, then Steve Smith is right up there. Test match cricket and its fans have surely missed Stephen Smith over the last 16 months or so. It's been a tough time for fans of Stephen Smith, fans of genuine test cricket, but it's all over now and Steve Smith is back. If his 144 is anything to go by, then Steve Smith is back at his destructive best, and we know what he can do when he's at his best. I thought Australia missed him dearly during the home tests against India and Sri Lanka, and even in Abu Dhabi, Dubai when they played against Pakistan. Because when you take out Stephen Smith and even David Warner for that matter, then you take out the nucleus of the team, and Australia were just left without a backbone. Now I think it's a really very important time for Stephen Smith. Some of the lessons in life come the hard way, and I think Stephen Smith is back. He's going to rise above all the negativity now, and it's not going to be long, I think, until we see Steve Smith back at number 1 in the test match rankings. Might not happen in a year, but over a period of time, I'm sure that will happen, and Steve Smith is the best right now. This is Pratham Sharma signing off. Catch you later.